Everyone, it's Samantha from Scrapmasters Paradise, and today I'm going to show you one of the Mother's Day cards that I made. I've already sent this out, but this video is coming up kind of late. I picked out some of the panda bears from the Pandemonium stamp set from Mama Elephant. I went ahead and colored these, and I have a tutorial for that linked down below. I am also pulling out some pattern papers from the Hello Sunshine Pink Paisley paper pad, and then I've got this robin's egg cardstock from Basil. I'm just going to score this. I cut the sheet in half so I could make a card that folded up at the top, and then I'm just scoring that at 5.5, which is in half. So now I have my card ready to go. Now I'm going to get all of the corners rounded with the corner chomper. It's the 1/2 inch corner rounder. I'm going to just punch each corner individually. Sometimes when you're folding the cards over, the corners don't quite line up, so it's easier just to punch each corner individually to make sure each corner is perfectly rounded. I cut this yellow sheet of paper 4 inches by 5.25 inches. I'm going to get this lined up, and then I'm going to punch the bottom 2 corners of it so they're also rounded along with the card. And then I'm just going to get this attached. For this, I'm using the Crafter's Companion tape runner. I got this from Marker Pop, and so far I really like this tape runner, so I'm just going to use it until it runs out. Next, I'm just adding a strip of this heart pattern paper, and I'm just going to attach it, and then I'll cut it down to size. I'm just lining it up so I make sure I get enough tape runner on there, and then I'm going to just get it attached. I'm just kind of eyeballing it and lining it up with the one side on the left, and then I will cut off the right hand side of it. I decided to attach the little bears on the heart pattern paper. I just thought they looked cute on there. I decided I wanted to pop these up on some dimensionals, but I'm almost out of these dimensionals, so I'm just cutting around the edges of the sheet and using the pieces around the edges. That way you use up the whole sheet and you're not wasting anything, and it saves you a little money having to replace them all the time when you actually still have some foam adhesive left. So just using those. Now I'm just going to stamp a sentiment from the same stamp set. It says, "I love you this much," and it's just something that my mom and I used to say to each other all the time. We just hold out our arms to show each other how much we loved each other. I'm also going to decorate the card with some little hearts. I'm going to use some orange and some red inks and 2 different sized hearts to just add a little bit of interest along the card. I'm going to kind of create the hearts floating up and down the card where the pandas are. And I totally messed up. I was totally off camera when I was stamping all of these, and all I showed was the actual ink pads and inking up the stamps. So you'll get to see it in just a minute. I'm just totally off the camera. I decided to add some of the hearts at the bottom here too, just to kind of make the whole border go down the whole side of the card. Now all it needs is a sentiment, so I'm going to get that sentiment stamped on here in black ink. And again, I'm kind of off the camera for this part. I'm using the Memento Tuxedo Black to stamp this. It's the same thing I used to stamp those panda bears. So that is it for this card. I did a really simple card, was kind of a quick card, but it turned out really cute, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I put out a lot of new videos every week, and check out my blog daily for projects and tutorials. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.